Well, one of my worst experience on the job, I know you have good and you have bad, but one of my worst experience on the job is going in our community to remove the illegal lights. It was working good until one person in the community said, them get the light free, say, oh, JPS will come cut off them light. And now you know, as I know it, them said it will take one somebody to start an argument. We come under a lot of gunshots. Even when we decide say we're going to retreat, we're going to leave the community, we still come under gunfire. Traumatized. Bad.
Hi everyone, my name is Rasheed Anderson and I'm the Director of Revenue Security at JPS, which gives me the unique privilege of tackling electricity theft. When my team goes into these communities, we're always in for a surprise. Persons are not, the friendliest towards JPS persons. So you find that when we go into these communities with a lot of what we refer to as throw-ups, which is those cables on the line that people used to steal from, we're met with a lot of hostility. People are violent and they're pretty much unwelcome of our presence. With that said, we still go in with the supervision of the police team. We remove the wires, and in some instances where it's possible, the police will conduct an arrest or issue a warning. But inevitably in these communities, once we remove those wires, as soon as the team is out, then persons just resort to stealing, throwing back up wires, finding it from other sources, and then putting it up. So that's not the most sustainable way in terms of dealing with just removing the wires themselves.
My name is Ramsay McDonald. I'm the Senior Vice President for Customer Services here at JPS. So JPS doesn't just pass on the expense of electricity theft. It's a shared burden on this nation. We're all involved, and it costs both our customers and JPS a great deal of money each year.
The truth of the matter is that all across, this is not unique to JPS, not unique to Jamaica, all across the globe, different utilities, this is how it is done, and it is normally, it is normally organized by the regulator who determines what the customers pay versus what the utility pay.
Hi everyone, my name is Marilyn McDonald. I'm the Manager of Community Renewal in the Revenue Security Department. JPS is doing a lot to stop the theft of electricity. We're both doing technical solutions and social interventions and partnerships. So JPS is working assiduously to ensure that electricity theft goes down by engaging teams to work there. We even have a special department that is set up for fighting losses alone.
We have found that there's no one solution that you can put in that left unmonitored will just last forever. It constantly needs maintenance, revisiting, monitoring, and the truth of the matter is people are novel nowadays, information is everywhere, so people actually sit down and study our lines. So each time we come with a solution, they are working towards beating it. So we constantly have to be innovating and using different solutions. So we have tried it, we continue to try. We have had successes in some more than others, but it's something that it's constantly being done and we constantly look to improve.
Electricity theft is given very scant regard in this country because over the years it has been seen as an entitlement, and therefore stealing electricity has not always been given the priority it should be in our judicial system.
We're not a security force. We have to depend on the government security systems. And so if the police officers are not readily available, we cannot go out there and make an arrest without a police officer. As a community renewal manager, what JPS is doing, we are merging both technical solutions and social intervention to fight electricity theft in communities with high high losses. And when I speak to technical solutions, we're speaking about the technical infrastructure, your pole lines, enclosures, different kind of wires. When we speak to social intervention, this includes partnership, engagement with stakeholders, and try both internationally and locally, and just having a presence within communities to ensure persons understand the real reason for paying electricity bills. So we're very engaged in communities with persons within the community groups, and we have constant communication with the communities.
Stealing electricity is a crime, and therefore the first persons you should call whenever witnessing any crime is our police. The JPS stands ready to support the police in helping to remove the illegal activity and make sure it's safe for them to do so. But let us not lose sight that this is a crime, and therefore it should involve our police force.
The good thing is that other countries have managed to reduce electricity theft. I mentioned Brazil, Dominican Republic, Chile, some areas in India. And what we have seen based on our research and benchmarking is that in order for electricity theft to be reduced, there must be a strong collaboration between the utility, the government, and the regulator for it to work. In all instances, you'd have seen that the utility provides technical solutions, expertise, the government provides social assistance through the form of providing funding for the most vulnerable, and the regulator has price mechanisms in order to ensure that persons who can pay, and persons who are at risk are given some form of payment or pricing mechanism to help them out. So in that collaborative approach is how we really see electricity theft being reduced. So all entities need to be properly motivated, the government, the regulator, and the utility, and I can tell you we are properly motivated. So we are willing and ready to work with all the stakeholders to let this happen.